Today on Foundation Lady, I will be reviewing the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 2 Fair, and I'll be trying it in 5 different ways. So here we have a picture of the shade 2 Fair, the freshly applied swatch on top, and the dry swatch on the bottom. Although I've not had the chance to try out a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury line, I'm a huge fan of the Charlotte Tilbury look. If you're not familiar with her aesthetic, it's a very soft glam, almost a Victoria's Secret Angels look. Now, I love it because it reminds me of one of my favorite beauty icons, Brigitte Bardot, who was very popular in the 1960s. Now, this product is listed under the foundation page on her website, but she says there are actually 3 different ways you can wear it. So first, you can wear it alone for fresh radiance, as she calls it. You can wear it under or mixed with foundation, or you can add it to the high points of your face to highlight. In the video on her page, though, she shows the models putting this on as a foundation, so that's what I'm going to do today. But you're going to want to stick around to the end of the video because I tried this product 5 different ways, and I'm going to show you what I think does work and doesn't work with this product. And for your convenience, I've added chapters to this video, so if you're interested in going to a particular part of the video, they're down in the description box, and you can just click on the timestamp to jump forward or jump back. So as you can see, this is very sheer so far. It reminds me quite a bit of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind 4-in-1 Glow that I just did a video on a couple of weeks ago. So as I go in here with a second layer on the left side of my face to try to build it up, let's cover the basics. So this product comes with a doe foot applicator, and you get 1 ounce or 30 ml of product for $44 US. However, I purchased the travel size just to try it out first, which you can get for $15 on her site. It comes in 12 shades. It's a light coverage, radiant finish, obviously. There's no fragrance and no SPF. This is also vegan and contains no parabens. It's supposed to blur, smooth, and illuminate, which we'll talk about in a minute, and it's noted on the Sephora website as being a community favorite. As I apply this to the right side of my face with a brush, let's talk about the dry time and the sweat test. So as far as dry time goes, it dried to the touch at just over 4 minutes. And it held up pretty well actually with my water and sweat test. There was no budging, but unfortunately it did not hold up as well in my transfer test. So as you can see here, there is transfer onto the white t-shirt, and that was something that I noticed in a couple of comments with a few people saying that they'd had some trouble with it transferring. I have normal to slightly dry skin that has some fine lines and texture. So as far as trying to use this as a straight up foundation is not working well for me at this point. I've mentioned before that a little bit of highlight is good for us as our skin ages, but too much can really accentuate those areas that we don't want to draw attention to. I appreciate that Charlotte shows this product on models of different ages on her website. So obviously if we look at the 20-year-old with perfect skin, this model perfect skin, of course, this looks great on her as all over radiance. But if we take a look at one of the more mature models who clearly is stunning in both pictures, I personally like it better without the makeup on her. And I'm going to bring you in closer here so that you can see my imperfections. And you can see how this really is just so shiny that it's just kind of emphasizing all of my texture. So obviously I'm not a fan of how this looks just as an all-over foundation for me, so I decided to try a second way, which was to use it as a primer for a mineral foundation. So I'm just using the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in Light Plus, and I'm just going to go over it very lightly and see if this maybe gives me a little bit of a backlit look with my powder. This ended up being a game changer for me. I'm already a big fan of the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural, but using this underneath just gave it the prettiest glow. Now, I will tell you, around the 4-hour mark, I started looking a little bit maybe too glowy around the 6-hour mark, but to be fair, I did put on 2 layers underneath the powder. So I think one thin layer would look just beautiful under any type of mineral powder. So here we have a look at it with a thin layer of powder all over the face, and then here with my other makeup on top. So before I go in and quickly show you the 3 other ways I use this product, including the rumored Hollywood favorite way, I want to show you some comparison swatches. So first up is today's product, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in shade 2, Fair. Then we have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1 Glow in 01 Light, the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint in Light, and my closest shade matched the Misha M Perfect Cover BB Cream in number 21. And here they are, the exact same swatches, except in sunlight. So now I'd like to quickly show you the 3 other ways I tried this product. First up is the rumored Hollywood favorite, which supposedly several makeup artists use for celebs on the red carpet. And that is by mixing it into a foundation before applying. So on the left side of my face here, I mixed it in with the Revlon ColorStay foundation. The next method I did on the right side of my face. I applied the foundation first by itself, and then I just used the Flawless filter as a highlighter. So I put it on the high points of my face, like my cheekbones, Cupid's bow, tip of my nose. I thought both of these methods looked really beautiful and really fresh, and it was at this point that I kind of got it, and I understood why people like this product so much. And the final method is a bit unconventional, but when looking at this, it reminded me of the YSL Touche Éclat brightening pen. And so I thought, well, hey, why don't I give it a shot, put a little bit underneath my eyes? And I found that it offered just a little bit of brightening in that area. Of course, you don't want to go too heavy with it, or you'll end up just emphasizing your fine lines, but I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you that I tried it and I liked it. And here I have some pictures where I'm wearing the Flawless filter underneath the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural, so you can see how it reacts in different types of light. So that's it for today's video. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you soon.